Hello and welcome to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I have a new friend with me. I have so many friends apparently. It's shocking to me too.
Kate is so popular.
If you want to introduce yourself a bit.
Hi. I'm Julie, also known as Twyfairy or Twyfairy Cosplay, depending on where you're at. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi Nicole, I see you in there. If you are coming from a very specific corner of the internet, and you know, Ace Attorney and things, Julie up here was in Turnabout an Ace Attorney musical many moons ago, as Vlada Hart. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, right, because we all have a Southern woman just buried deep within us, that's right.
Of course.
I'm being informed, Julie, you're so normal about the Great Ace Attorney.
I am so completely normal about the Great Ace Attorney. I did not spend the entire weekend partially dressed as a Great Ace Attorney character, talking about the Great Ace Attorney, and carrying a backpack that is covered in pins of the Great Ace Attorney. Not at all.
Absolutely.
I do not do those things.
No, those things would be not things.
Outlandish, even.
Bizarre, even. So, a long time ago, I can still remember, I played through the first two Ace Attorney games in their entirety, and I got to like the middle of Bridge to the Turnabout, and then I stopped playing Ace Attorney on my Twitch. You can't find those VODs. You can find the first one if you look far enough back on my YouTube channel, but don't, it's bad. Like, it was literally just me streaming for the first time and not knowing what I was doing. I got the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, like, when it came out on Steam, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play it on stream, and then I just never did, because I was like, I gotta finish the trilogy first. And then eventually I went, fuck it, I'm not doing that. So, hey Julie, you're a streamer, you like Great Ace Attorney, you wanna come play with me? And she said yes.
I love subjecting people to this game for the first time.
So I have very little context for what happens in this game. I have seen characters, I know nothing about the story itself. So this is gonna be quite the learning adventure.
This is gonna be wonderful. I'm also very excited to play this game with another voice actor.
Also, in the spirit of things, I do have a bottle of sparkling apple cider. That
Incredible.
Is a very fancy bottle.
I have 2 water bottles because this game tests me.
Just went up my nose. Merry Christmas. I am assuming this is the first one. So we're gonna hit new game. Let's roll!
Adventures is the first one.
The Empire of Japan. After opening its doors, a push for cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island nation. The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. It was a period of great change, and some was swept away by the tide.
Oh, this all looks very fancy.
But for one man, the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
I love Turnabout Goodbyes.
Right? I love when Ace Attorney characters put their fingerprints all over guns.
We never learn. Episode 1, The Adventure of the Great Departure.
Do you want to hear some wonderful news though, Kate?
I wish you would tell me this wonderful news.
Fingerprinting technology does not exist yet.
Yeah, baby!
It's great! That doesn't matter when there's eyewitnesses, but still.
All right. It's the 22nd of November, 8:43 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature, Defendant's Antechamber number 5. I don't know if I said Judicature correctly, but I'm gonna say it like that.
I think it's Judicature, and I think it's that because somebody else I streamed this game with told me.
Judicature, sure.
Hey, it's almost Christmas.
Oh, shit. Hey, Lizzie. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. How can it be that just beyond the doors to this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate?
You want me to handle the bailiff?
I was gonna say, how are we deciding this? Do we have a...
So,
is this planned out, or are we just going fuck it, we ball with it?
I think we're gonna have to kind of go fuck it, we ball with this because there's kind of no way to avoid talking to yourself at length in this game.
Fair enough.
So we could just switch off every other one.
I can roll with that, sure.
Alrighty.
Unless there are characters where it's like, no, you're gonna hang out with this person a lot. You're gonna.
I think okay.
Like,
we might need to plan it a little bit, and I have the knowledge of the future.
That'll be good enough.
I can handle the bailiff for now, for the sake of you're the protagonist. Yeah. Anyway. What?
Oh, no, nothing.
Save your glares, murderer.
Sorry.
It's also a fun game of how British do I want to be?
Oh, that's true. We gotta commit. Oh, sugar.
We're all British?
We're all British, or we're doing the, like, we're aggressively, we do the puffs where it's like, you're not British. No, I'm from New Jersey.
I'm from New Jersey, actually. No.
My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University. We're off to a great start. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now, here I am, awaiting my trial.
See, I want you to be this character so bad, but the problem is then you're gonna need to talk to...
Is this the guy?
Ooh, I wonder who it is. But the problem is then you're gonna need to talk to your own weird girl for ages.
Ah!
And I can take him for this one, and then we could potentially switch you off. Anyway,
if we decide to...
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
That's enough.
Is it the boy?
It's the boy.
Hello. I've heard so much about you.
Oh, you're just my favorite character in any piece of media ever. I'm gonna be so normal this entire trial.
I have so much faith in you. You can do it.
He's totally not my lock screen. Anyway. He's not obliged to listen to such abuse, officer. Oh, shit. See, we already hit it.
I can take him.
Okay.
I can take him. He's not obliged to listen to such abuse, officer.
And who are you?
I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today.
Lawyer?
Yes. And until the judge has given his verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. I have a fucking sword, so you will hold your tongue.
The funniest thing is his sword is like right next to me. So if it wouldn't completely like knock my microphone out of frame, like I could do the same thing. Anyway. Technicalities. Look at you. You haven't even graduated yet.
But I have a fucking sword, have you considered? And yet, I still seem to know better than you how a court officer should behave. Right, Ryunosuke? Oh! Yes, of course. Sorry. What are you apologizing to me for? Oh, no, I suppose that wasn't my fault. Really, cousin, I never meant to drag you into this. I'm sorry. There you go again, apologizing. Just like always. Wow, it's been 2 minutes and I already get it. Okay.
Yeah, you see.
I get
Do you want me to take him back?
I if you want, like, I got it. It's not a problem.
And they're gonna keep talking.
Well, it'll probably be like mid-trial, and I'm like, I can't fucking do this.
Yeah, we'll see how long. We'll see how long
We'll
it
see
goes.
how long I can have just tension with myself. Let's go.
Yeah.
Though I must say, you've been all over the newspaper these past few days. New university professor murdered in cold blood by student. But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? Of course not. You have to believe me. I didn't do it. I could never murder someone. There's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up. Hold your head high. Head up, back straight, motherfucker. You mean... I believe you. I know you're innocent, Ryunosuke.
I think you just need to remember the scent of sage.
Because Kazuma Asogi, my best friend, history will call...
History will call the best friend. And that's all they were.
And that's all they were. But he's far more clever than I. A star student, in fact. He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive, considering he's still an undergraduate. It's not that impressive. The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old. Here in Japan, anyway. Let's catch the players up on how new this shit is. My qualifications don't really match. Yet. You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma. Truly. Jesus fucking Christ, girlies.
Oh, you think this is bad?
Oh, I know it's gonna get worse, but that's not the point. 3 days ago. Boyfriends, I mean boyfriends, I mean
Friends,
boyfriends,
I mean
I mean
boyfriends,
boy-best
I mean.
friends. Yes, that's when all this started. Jesus! Congratulations, Kazuma! We're on a dinner date here in a cafe to celebrate. You're studying abroad. It looks like you're gonna get to study abroad at last. I know. I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and successes in court. So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. I'm really happy for you. And proud as your friend. And nothing but your friend. That's it. Nothing else. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. He's a living legend. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around his temple. I think that's it's not a scarf. I don't know what it's called. Sick, nasty headband is what it is.
Yeah.
I want to bring about change in our own legal system. Oh, you'll have fun. That's why I have to cross the ocean to see the real thing with my own eyes. The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. No, you don't. It sucks. Then come with me. Run away with me!
Yeah,
Run away with me, Ryunosuke!
Do you see what I mean?
We can elope in the British Empire! Surely this will not end terribly for us!
This is Kerrigan and Loudermilk song I want you to hear.
Ryunosuke, I know it's fast. I'm in love with you! Let me be your ride out of town!
Thank God you know the lyrics, because I don't.
I literally just re-listened to the Mad Ones like 2 days ago.
That's like my one like Kerrigan and Loudermilk song that I don't constantly sing or like listen to, and so I'm just like, I don't know what the words are, but it's funny.
Run away with me.
Stay with me. And Juliet, ready, set.
We'd have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's City of London together. If only it were that simple. Do you think homosexuality is legal in London right now, Kazuma? Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little while longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow then. Partner!
Showing people this game for the first time.
I love Persona 4. Alright.
I love showing people this game for the first time.
God, my audio on this is gonna be garbage because every 3 seconds is me gonna be yelling into the microphone. It was straight after that, was it? Ryunosuke?
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was straight
I don't know.
at all. I don't think it was straight at all here.
That's
Girly
worth
Pop.
looking at.
That's worth looking at. That's what had happened. I
saw
did
somebody-
a murder.
I saw somebody do a comic where it's just like Edgeworth and then Cosimo's ghost in the background just going, ooh, you want to call him partner so bad. Okay, I can take this, dude.
Alright.
Save you a little bit. Asogi, may I have a word?
No. Oh, fuck! Hell yeah! That's me, Professor. I didn't know you were coming.
Well, this case has personal significance to me.
This character is redacted and redacted combined. No
Redacted.
one adores him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm excited to learn what
He's-
that fucking means.
Oh, he's wonderful. But never mind that for now. Asogi. You should go immediately to the judge's chambers.
To His Excellency's chambers. Why?
He was looking for you before. You advocating for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. It seems there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result.
We need an excuse to do a tutorial for the player.
Yeah.
Who is this? Who is this man's?
I'm the expositional lead.
I feel as though I've seen him at university before. I'll see. I'll go at once then. Cutie!
Gently asking if I can be the cutie.
Absolutely.
I shall accompany you.
Alright then, Ryunosuke. I'll see you in the courtroom. Yes. Thanks, Cosmo. Don't worry, once we get a not guilty verdict, I'll passionately make out with you in the judge's chambers. That'll be great.
And then we waited in awkward silence the entire rest of the game.
This is awkward.
If I may.
Oh, please. Yes! Sorry!
Help!
Yeah, yes, yes, say something! Yes, sorry.
He's very nice. He will save you from the awkward situation. You must be the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe.
Yes, yes, that's right.
My name is Yujin Mikotoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University.
Ah, Professor Mikotoba. I've heard that name from Kazuma before. Oh, I love listening to Kazuma talk. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree to Kazuma studying abroad. This is not normal.
Oh dear. I don't think that's
Is everyone
an
else
us issue.
okay? Okay.
I hope we're not just screaming into the void. Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Ghost
Well-
Wires, I am so sorry. I don't know what's wrong.
Oh no. My guess is refresh the page and hope
Yeah,
for the best.
just try refreshing the page a few times. I'm sorry. I will let you hear Ghost
Oh,
Wires
no.
if it can work.
Oh dear. Anyway.
Anyway.
Asogi has told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand.
What? Where's the ghost trick screenshot where it's like something's going on between these two and it's
Is it a
like,
warm
it's-
something or a cold something?
Either way, it's incredibly deep. And it's like, Jesus Christ!
That is exactly what is happening.
Oh my god, I wish I had that. I should have clipped that from my playthrough because there's a bit in the
same.
VOD where you can just hear it because I played it on my Switch. You can hear like of me getting screenshots of that entire scene.
That's so funny.
Oh, sure, we'll put it like that.
As such, I feel you should know.
I saw him flirting with another guy. I'm so sorry to tell you this.
I'm so sorry to be the one to bring this to you.
Right before you go into court.
I know you're about to be put on trial for murder.
Well, it can't get worse than this. There was no better time to tell you. No what?
Well, as you've no doubt heard, Asogi has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain.
He has a +1 ticket. He's bringing you if you survive this.
However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that permission will be revoked and never granted again.
What?
As I suspected, you were unaware of this.
Why the fuck would he tell me that? Why would anyone tell me that?
I had a feeling Asogi may have chosen not to tell you.
Yeah, because now I'm gonna be fucking having a panic attack the entire time.
You would have a panic attack anyway.
Fair. He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered.
What a man.
He definitely only sees me as a friend. But I don't understand. Why would the government do such a thing?
The administration has that's not right. The administration has to choose from a large number of applicants for overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even in the most favorable of circumstances.
I don't believe it. Fuck, dog. But I didn't do it. I swear it. I'm not a murderer.
I'm sure that's true, nevertheless. I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial.
Oh shit.
This is one of my
Sick.
favorite tracks.
That's sick. New tension music dropped.
Right?
Sorry? What do you mean?
You'll soon understand. Once proceedings get underway. Yay, Ghostbusters!
Yay, Ghostbusters. Does he, you know, have certain peculiarities? But then, what should I do?
Well, pray, I guess.
Pick a god and pray.
Pick a god and pray. Naturally, I'm not going to suggest doing anything that could lead to a conviction.
So don't,
That would suck.
don't, hit the judge in the face.
Maybe don't, swear or be disrespectful or...
Yeah, don't. Rinosuke, I'm challenging you not to say fuck. Can you pick anything else?
I don't know if I can do that.
I don't know if I can do that. Right, so...
As soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense with a C. When that happens, he must answer before anyone else. He must say,
Oh shit.
I do.
Are there timers in this game?
No.
I do.
Don't
We're
worry.
getting married now before he
We're
travels
getting married!
overseas?
Well, yeah.
But what will the question be? Do you promise? Do you vow to take Kazuma
Do you? Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
No. Surely not.
You're getting married. Have fun.
Do you accept the accusations brought before you? Yeah, no. Where'd you get that from? Absolutely not.
Of course not.
You're marrying Kazuma.
You're getting married.
Surprise!
Defendant!
You were never accused of murder.
Court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom once. I'm gonna keep doing this. Oh, it would seem our surreptitious discussions are about to be cut short. So allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course, as the defendant, the final decision is yours.
What if I trust my boyfriend?
What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear? Get moving! There's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you anyway.
Rude. This is it. If this trial goes badly, Kazuma's dreams of studying abroad are over. And what's more, I'm gonna go to jail for murder!
You're gonna get executed.
The order of priorities on this man.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be found guilty of murder. And also my boyfriend's dreams will be crushed. That's more important.
More importantly, yeah.
And so, with absolutely no idea of what lay ahead, I embarked on that unforgettable trial. My one and only chance of proving my innocence. The trial that would decide my destiny. New arc word just dropped.
Well, wait until we get to the other one.
Oh, shit. Wait, it is. I'd like it noted. This VOD's gonna be uploaded on November 22nd.
Hey, look at that!
Wild.
Look at us.
We did not plan that.
I
That's
would have known.
crazy. 22nd
Funny.
of November, 9 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature. That's Judicature. Courtroom 2. I'll say
Thank
that
you,
word
Google, for the
correctly.
pronunciations.
Oh, this boy is scared. Oh my
He's so scared.
me, me and my partner judging bitches at the party. We saw hey, my partner and I saw you from across the club and we dig your vibe.
My partner and I saw you from across the courtroom and we
We dig your
absolutely
vibe.
loathe your vibe.
So this is a courtroom.
Great start to, you know, the Great Ace Attorney.
The Supreme Court adjudicator. No court in the land has more power. I don't much like the look of those people sitting in the public gallery. Lots of military and other uniforms in there. The powers that be have demanded that this be a secret trial. A secret trial? A trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. What? But why? It'll become clear in time. But for now, you need to concentrate, Ryunosuke. It's about to begin. Oh shit! Oh! If I speak...
If
I
hold
speak...
that thought. Hold that thought for like the whole game. Just
Okay.
hold on to that thought.
Just don't say it. Just hold on to it.
Don't worry about it though. Anyway. Do I need to do his excellence?
I don't care. Do you want it?
Sure.
Alright.
I have to keep doing the man voices after coming back from a con. It's fine. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Jesus Christ.
They're keeping like, I can do it, and I'm like, ah.
I can do Hachi if you need.
I'll do it. Listen, I will do it. I'm shaking your shoulders. I will do it.
Go for it. I've never done a pain.
The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency.
Oh god.
As is the defense. Yeah, let's have two voices on just the opposite sides of the spectrum.
It's
Fuck
fine.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
I am in our stream and I'm so excited for it to happen in dialogue. I'm both Iris and Van Beeks.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna die.
That's gotta be a...
Yeah. It's gonna be bad. Before we begin, there is one point of order I would like to confirm.
What's that, Kitty Bob? Sorry, I was...
Whoa. Who said that?
Definitely not the defendant.
Excuse me. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate.
That's correct, Your Excellency. I made the request myself.
Normal procedure is for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to trial.
Yeah, well... What do you want from me?
As this is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial?
This is it. This must be the question. Who's going to defend me? That's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do... I know it's I do, but man, that instinctively ran off the tongue. I
It's
answer quickly.
impossible.
What should I do?
Wait and see. No, I'm kidding.
I do.
What if I just sit here?
What if I just say, it just keeps endlessly zooming in on the judge?
It just keeps going. I actually don't know how far it goes.
No, I'm gonna hold. No, I'm gonna hold.
No, now I want to see. It's like
Oh, it just goes to there.
fucking.
Alright.
Oh damn. Okay.
It's the tadpole troubled. If you wait at the store, it just keeps zooming in on the frog.
I was gonna say if you let Manfred von Karma's fucking at the end of the trial, you can just let that animation loop.
What the?
Yeah. It just keeps going. It like runs. It's like complete silence, and then he just keeps going. The other thing that you can make go as long as you want which is really funny, is the earthquakes.
Oh my god, that's right! You could just let those run!
It's really funny with the one when you're talking to Franziska because it's just like, we need to go find Miles Edward.
We need to go!
And it just keeps going.
You just walk back out and you're like,
Oh shit, yeah.
it's very much like the, I forgot about you. Oh, I went to go get snacks. Oh, damn it.
Oh god.
It's like putting someone in the jar, but you put him in the Nintendo DS and just let the earthquake run.
You just roll him down the stairs.
Anyway, do you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, take this man and stick this hand in hell to be your lawfully wedded husband? I do!
Because if you don't, I will. Anyway.
You actually see no confirmation, so you did it. As I understand the other side of the defendant. Yes! Could I finish the fucking line? Naruhodo!
What is the meaning of this unruly outburst?
I would like to inform the court that I, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself.
You'll be... What?
Kazuma just looks up and like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
What are you playing at, Ryunosuke? Professor Mikotova told me everything, just now, before the trial. He didn't watch that little fucking snitch! He said that your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to... I can't say that in an American accent. He said
I know.
Your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose. How sad.
I gotta go.
You don't have faith in me. You think I would be able to get you off? No, I can say that with a straight face. Hold on. Hold on.
I love this game.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. You think I would be able to get you off? No, it is not that. Believe me. It's just that. Well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, it couldn't bear to be the reason that you. Yes. I knew that's how you feel. Which is exactly why I decided not to tell you. Professor Mikotova shouldn't have stuck his nose in.
Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial.
Well, fuck it, dipshit. Oh, does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel. Recounseling, if you will. Really?
Objection!
Renounceal. Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows that the defendant's innocence is so apparent, he's confident he can speak for himself. Isn't that so, Naruhodo-san? Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly what I wasn't thinking. I am not confident at all. Why am I doing this? In fact, my mind's a complete blank.
I love him so much.
I realize you're in charge now, but still, try not to look so bewildered. Bitch boy? Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court. Not that one! You must have perpetrated a most heinous crime indeed. Oh, I should have tried to make him British.
I have no idea how.
I don't know if I can do that.
Like, impossible to do a British pain.
I almost just went, yeah! And I was like, no! Wait, no.
Ooh, terrible. Anyway. Ooh.
Yucky, nasty.
Ooh, I don't want that.
That's a whoops. That's what we call a whoops.
As you are no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of Judicature of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all present.
No saying the fuck word in my court.
Do I make myself fucking clear, Defendant Naruhodo?
Yes, Your Excellency.
It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you have undertaken. It's tutorial time.
Let's fucking go. My competence? What does that mean? He's questioning your ability to do the job. Well, he can't be questioning it more than I am.
So, let's start with the very simplest of questions.
What is your name?
What is your favorite color?
Yes.
Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case.
That's easy enough. I've heard his name more times than I care to remember. But... wait. I'm so nervous I can't even remember that. What was it again? Nurse K. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank. Like a fucking book. You know me so well. All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record. Press tab to open the court record for your nurse K. But I can't even find that.
Press the tab button.
It's simple. You can access the course record with the Wow, I didn't even fucking say that word correctly. Jesus Christ. It's simple. You can access the court record with the CV. What does that mean? Verify if you've forgotten something. Just consult that. It's all in there. You just have to press E for the court record. Right? There's no time to lose. Hate that it's not tab.
So sorry. I think you can change it.
I tried to change something to tab and it wouldn't let me, and I'm like, well,
Oh,
damn.
tragic.
This is a list of evidence you've collected. Now try switching to people instead with E.
You sure? I think we should present our university color.
Yeah, can I present my I'm a student.
I'm a student.
I kind of hope there's an achievement for doing that a little bit.
I don't remember if there is.
Find details about the victim. Done. Just press backspace.
I think there's like a couple of specific instances where if you presented, whoa, my camera overexposed so much.
Whoa.
If you like present it to certain people, it gives you one.
Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Do you get the copyright bit, Kate?
I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
I'm aware of it.
We fucking killed Watson.
Kill Watson. Jesus. So remember,
Yeah.
everything to do with the current case can be found here. Can be found in the court record. Now, better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on. Don't be such a tease, Escape. Find the
Whoa.
victim in the people section of the court record. Then press R to present. Try it now. It's Cosimo Sogi.
Yep.
Oh,
No.
fuck. Right. John H. Wilson, the victim of this guy. I didn't even read to the victim of this case. I was like, there's one dude in here I don't know. The victim of this case. He was a visiting professor of medicine at May University from the British Empire. Hit the button. Yes! Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. What? Sure.
Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university.
There it is.
Oh jeez.
Found it. Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to the university 3 years ago.
Indeed. Which is the reason why this case has such profound implications.
Oh fuck! I didn't think about the implication.
Oh god, the
Honestly,
implications.
Don't think about.
The British Empire.
Oh, those are
That's
terrible
the entire.
implications.
Those are some terrible implications. Is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. And as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations.
Hardly anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. Surely not.
No one's ever not heard of
Fucking know
that.
about
And yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilt on our soil. You two are both undergraduates at the Imperial Yume University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides your education. Have you no honor?
With a U.
I didn't do it.
He's just a little guy.
Sorry, it's my birthday. Just a little birthday.
You're gonna condemn a man on his birthday?
On his birthday! God. This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter. Woo!
That's why this trial has these unusual peculiarities, is it? Exactly. A government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. Because the victim is an Englishman. Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. Nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. I was on a date with my boyfriend. Oh dear, look at the time. I better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow then, partner. That was
He steals the cup.
He steals the cup!
He steals the cup.
Partner. British Empire. Wow, it's incredible to think. Well, clearly it's not, because you stopped. Wait. I've seen that man at university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor from Great Britain.
No, he just looks like that.
Unfortunate look-alike. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. With this gun I found.
Wow.
Neato! So I went over to the professor's table and introduced myself to Dr. Wilson.
Now then, let me pose my next defendant, Naruhodo.
Yes, Your Excellency.
How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life?
Man, if it was poison, that's unfortunate.
State before the court the cause of death.
Imagine being a professor of medicine and you die from poison. Like, no one would let you forget that.
Well, I mean, you're dead, so...
Well, obviously, that was... More scary. Remember that every assertion must be backed up by evidence. By evidence? But how? You mean you're not just saying bullshit in here? Find the piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and select present. Do it, now! Is it the autopsy? Sorry, it's the post-mortem.
Post-mortem report.
Fancy. The post-mortem report. Death occurred a little after 2 p.m. and was caused by loss of blood from a gunshot to the chest. The bullet did not pass through the victim's body. Yes! Well, he's got papers!
He's got papers!
According to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma.
Learn to read, you imbecile! That's the post-mortem report, I take it. I lost the accent.
Sorry, yes, that's right. The, post-mortem report. Advised. Dr. dissects corpses to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. Just so we're all clear, this is the same fucking thing. In Japan, this officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way.
No dissections.
Oh, Naruhodo! As long as I'm not getting tested on any of this later. He said the thing.
Here's the funny, it's
He's the thing.
Oh, right.
This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. You can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range.
Thank you, counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the record. And by by modern scientific evidence, he means somebody just kind of looked at it and guessed.
We love it. A photographic print of the victim has been entered into the report. So that's a photographic print. Well, it's something I've never seen before. It's clearly superior to a drawing. Details are I love the aggressively, like, close-up shot on the fucking gavel every time.
It's funny. Very well. I am satisfied with your answers. Hey, did the music just cut out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, music's gone.
All right. I don't know why. Let us start the trial. It's time to
T-pose on a
the
motherfucker.
trial.
Certainly, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better apprise...
Sure, the court with the facts of the case.
The prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened.
This is it then. I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind. The professor? You mean Dr. Mikitoba? Yes. Clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. Well, I can still act as your assistant. I can be your
Girl
little
time.
red girl. Ah! Of course! When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Sogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial.
Jesus.
He really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he? Where he sticks his oar is none of my business, Kazuma. Maybe, but any help you could give me would greatly be appreciated, Kazuma.
Nope, you're on your own. Sorry, bye.
Well, my first piece of advice is rein in that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats. Only if you rein in that crazy headband and control the cold stares first.
No, it is called a crazy sick headband.
Oh, sick!
Wow!
Yeah!
One of my favorite fucking witnesses. Sorry.
Witness, state your name and occupation for the court, please.
We love him. Ugh. It's like, oh, I can Hosonaga. Yeah. Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga.
Oh, we like him in chat. Okay.
He's everything.
You like him? Alright.
Yeah. I am the head waiter at a Western-style restaurant called La Carnival.
Okay, fuck it. Sure. Sure. Wow. Wow.
Don't worry about it.
We're ignoring the bubonic plague.
Don't worry about it.
Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some,
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Shut up.
It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me.
It's a chronic illness. Do not worry about it. It's
Oh
fine.
no, do not
This
worry.
is normal. This is fine. Well, it really should.
As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's become a very fashionable district now, full of hotels to accommodate overseas guests.
I don't know what this voice is turning into. It's not out.
It's fine. It's whatever.
The grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants. An accidental tree 3 days ago.
I am a very hygienic waiter. Yeah.
Yeah. No, wipes it off on the napkin.
Oh, God.
Ugh. Understood. Hosonaga-san, you will kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident. At once, sir.
And no petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please.
Lawyer boy? Oh my god, Apollo Justice
Oh
himself?
my God.
Mr. Law Boy?
Perspiring maybe, but aspiring?
It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have few diners at that time of day. The lunchtime rush was over, and there were only 3 tables still occupied, because who eats at 2?
Who eats at 2 p.m. in a diner? That fits with my memory of it too. There was hardly anyone else in the place.
No, seriously, why were you there?
I was on a bro outing
Oh, of course.
I don't know if it's if the dating is legal. It's an outing between bros.
Yeah. It was when I was in the kitchen putting away crockery and cutlery. Oh. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried to the dining area to see what had happened. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair. And standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student.
Yes! Yeah, I
No,
sure was!
no.
Readers, I don't fucking agree to that. What the fuck, dog? Hold on. Let me just clarify something here. While I did pick up the gun that I found lying on the floor beside the professor, I didn't shoot him.
Objection! I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness's report of what he saw, you amateur.
But he's just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy.
The next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you will be penalized. Defendant Naruhodo.
I'll be what? It's not
Don't-
what you think it is. Damn it.
Excuse me.
Don't worry, readers. You'll have your chance to fight back. Now, we must just quietly listen to the witness.
For now, we have to use our inside voices.
Readers, gang. We talked about this.
If I may confirm 1 point, waiter.
Rinosuke Naruhodo gets kicked out of libraries. Confirmed.
Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand with the same man you see here in court today.
Wow, just making his voice as unbearable as possible.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yes, without question. Ouchie is the worst pain to me out of the three.
I
He gets
see.
bad.
Apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim?
Bro.
No.
No. There was no one else around the table but the deceased Englishman and the university student.
Huh? Wait, what did he just say? There was no one else around that table? What's the matter, Rinosuke? That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello, you know, I can imagine why they wouldn't let that copyright go through if your first case is murdering John Watson.
Yeah, no, the Doyle estate is also picky.
That's true. There was a woman sitting opposite him at his table. Really? And that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been warned about interjecting, but still. What should I do? Interject?
Objections.
Is it time to take control? The story's clearly phony.
I
feel like Rinosuke's too much of a pussy.
What if you made him less of a pussy?
You make an intriguing point.
Ah, welcome to the Great Ace Attorney.
Yes!
The whole game is just, aren't you tired of being nice?
Don't you just want to go
Don't you just want to go ape shit? Yeah.
I love that his interjection is just
Just a moment.
yes. Of like, I don't agree with what he fucking said, you idiot. Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table.
Objection! Dear me, dear me. What are we going to do with you? With your blatant disregard for court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud.
I mean, kind
I
of is a
never
fraud.
said I wasn't. I just said I'm defending myself in court.
He's not a lawyer.
I'm not.
Could it be that the accused, that's a mere student, is not a real lawyer after all?
But I'm sure of what I saw. Also, I'm not a lawyer. I never said I was. Asanaga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of events is hazy? Oh my god.
So,
Wow.
fright scared the shit out of me initially. No.
Oh my god.
The deceased gentleman came to dine alone.
Is she your, like...
Don't worry about it.
I don't believe it. He's a liar!
And dying of tuberculosis. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day.
Shoot talker, you said no John Locke for you.
No John Locke for you, he's dead. We get to have other things.
here's my Meiji era Ace Attorney epic idea based on the stories of Sherlock Holmes I love so much. You've got some Sherlock experts to advise me on a few plot points. Also, I'm killing Watson.
Also, Watson said. Please, have a look if you'd like to. Let me see. Ah, a sketch of the establishment's layout drawn by yourself, I presume. I think my judge and huge invoices are gonna be the same thing.
That's fair.
Oops. The judge is one of those characters that I'm like, I cannot imagine what you sound like in my brain. Because he's not as old as the normal judge. That's right. I'm afraid I used the... No, God, I wish. No, I cannot do that. That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone. I can't see that at all from this drawing.
Can't see that.
I super can't.
Try though.
You tried your best. You get a gold star. Well, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter.
Yeah, why are you paying attention that hard?
Thank you, sir. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Oh, well... Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once.
No, it's just on the back. I wrote out, "Hey boo, I'm gonna make sure you don't get arrested for murder."
There's a really
XOXO
silly-
Hasanaga.
There's a really silly drawing on the back of it. No, I don't want to hand it to you. There's a dick butt on the other side. Can I draw it again?
Not that
Someone
it's a dick,
else.
it's the fact that it was drawn poorly.
Yeah, wait, no.
Wait, I can do better. I can do better. I've seen so many dicks in my. I mean,
No, nothing.
It just keeps getting worse.
Of course. Here you are.
What was that? What was that?
Whoa.
He's been completely calm. Fuck. He's been completely
What the
calm
hell?
and collected himself. What was that? He drew a dick on it. Something certainly seems to have shaken it.
Oh god.
Wait. I found another thing you can just loop.
You can just loop it.
Waiter's business card. The head waiter's business card is cut to the restaurant layout is on the back, and on the front it's a crudely drawn penis.
God. Oh god, he's still got. Oh, god.
Start.
He's not okay. I'm gonna get him some water.
So, T-pose on him. The court has now heard a motherfucker.
I don't fucking know, man. I needed a
Proceed.
thesaurus
Fuck it, it's
for
French
this.
now. Of the case.
Yep. I needed a
It's a
thesaurus for this
prezi.
game.
It's a
prezi.
prezi.
Yes, at the moment the gunshot was heard in the restaurant. The only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on the trial today, because everybody knows you can only use a gun point blank range.
You can only use it point blank range, and you can only use it once.
Yeah.
It gets super glued to your hand when you pull the trigger.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
You
fuck.
can't let go.
You can't let go until someone sees you.
You're just like, oh god. It would seem we are looking at a black and white case here. Obviously.
Duh.
Just like every Ace Attorney case. Defendant Naruhodo.
Yes, Your Excellency.
If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you.
It's Prezi. I was close.
Okay.
It is a Prezi.
In other other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. I sound like this now.
You might not get executed as violently. No.
I call this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case to the court. But I must warn the defense, if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial, I will kick you in the balls. The prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime.
We just said. We just said. It was me, Dr. Wilson, the waiter. You have one other person. You have one other person, dog. What do you think I should do, Kazuma?
Give up. The end.
Well, I mean, what I think you should do, what besides me?
Hey.
Hey.
Ew.
Well, I'm going to be found guilty one way or another, it seems. Would it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence?
Fucking
That's
pussy.
it. You
Yeah.
little bitch.
Do it. You won't. You fucking won't. Do it. Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual. About these peculiarities. You've said it. Professor Nikitobas said it. And so has the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this. That's not the man I'm married. God damn it, you're right!
So you still think I can't get you off?
As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw that trust back in my face. Is that it?
Personally, I would have fainted.
What? If the accused is in fact innocent, then a defense lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. Are you just going to abandon that duty? Are you going to give up on yourself? I would have had a religious experience right there.
Personally, I would have proposed, but
Alright, can I take back that I do? Can I say it again?
Can I do it one more time?
Can I get another go on that? Battle hasn't even begun yet, Ryunosuke. Ow! The defense please.
Ow.
Fuck. The defense please,
Ooh.
not guilty, your excellency. It cuts back and you seem like, ow, fuck. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses. Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence really is. I love the frozen JPEG of Ryunosuke in the back.
I know.
I'm like,
That. Me too.
me too.
Me too, girl.
Me too, girly pop.
Indeed. Prosecutor Ouchie, please continue with proceedings. Sorry, I said it and then I went, oh, Jesus. I thought also, like, when I first played this, I was sure Ouchie was like a joke that they made for the localization. No, that's his real name.
No, that's his fucking name.
I did not
dog.
know.
Well, you were warned. The young can be so reckless. What? Whoa, that's not where I wanted your voice. There you go. You know, many call me a saint, but I can be your angel or your devil. I can be your angel or your devil.
Or you were devil.
I don't know if it's worse to say that or say this actual fucking phrase in the Ouchie voice.
You know, many call me a saint, but I can be a devil when I want to be.
That's terrible, thank you.
Ew.
Ugh.
A few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours. Whoa. Stop talking,
Whoa.
Ouchie. It's not hot when you do it. That dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever.
I don't want you to say that.
No, it's not good when you say it.
The prosecution calls its next witnesses.
I literally only want him to say that, not you.
Very well. Officer, bring forth the witnesses at once.
Can we get him thrown in contempt of court for making creepy ass statements to the defense?
God, I wish. God, I wish. I hope
don't
he gets
like
fired.
that. That's nasty.
It was bad. It's a couple of guys.
It's just dudes.
Witnesses.
Two dudes.
Just two bros chilling at the council, 5 feet apart because they're not.
Hey, witnesses, kindly state your names and occupations for the court.
We got soldier and we got old man.
Yes, sir. The Great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant Iyasanosa. Fuck hell. Please,
Yeah.
I can't say that more than once.
He only says it like that.
Okay, thank God. Reporting for duty, sir. I forgot Ace Attorney has dumb names.
I can do the old man. Myself, I find employ as a purveyor of fine articles of antiquity from the efflorescence of our nation, Nippon. Those are some words, alright.
Those are some words, man.
Jesus, those are some words. And conduct my trade from Rasute as humble premises in the 2nd district. Curio correcta at your service.
Sorry, say it one more time. His name is fucking Curio Collector.
I think this is also one of the ones that people don't catch if they don't read it out loud.
Well, yeah, 'cause I wouldn't get it.
Cause like you might go like with like korekuta or something, and if you don't say it korekuta, and if you don't say it fast enough,
Correcta.
No,
No, that sucks. New game just dropped. We give it 1 out of 10 for every pun. They're all zeros. They're all suck.
they're all zeros. Oh boy, an antique dealer.
Fucking terrible.
Iyasanosa. Oh wait, an antique dealer and a soldier. What an unusual pairing.
People say.
Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant on the day in question. They must be the darlings at your table that the waiter mentioned.
Myself, I habitually take tea of the most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question, always post-noon. And not infrequently converse with interested parties regarding the curios with which I make my
I think
business.
that was the game being like, did you get it? Did you get the stupid name that I said? I can't understand a word that old man is saying.
Jesus Christ.
He's an antique dealer. Sounds like he's a regular at the carnival. He seeks out potential customers who may have antiques and tries to sell his wares to them. He obviously targets the carnival because it's a high-class restaurant with rich clientele.
Right. Naruhodo. Although, to be honest, that sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. The fuck does that mean? I don't know.
Call them poor.
The way... Did she just... I'm sorry, did Fudge just call him a bum?
No?
No?
Oh no.
No?
Why?
No.
No.
Now you both witnessed the precise moment of this most atrocious incident. Is that correct?
Affirmative. The enemy unit was seen attacking the foreigner in what can only be described as an act of war. Sure. It was that black uniformed rogue infantryman over... I just swear to God, I said infantry and heard a baby cry, and I like went a little insane. I think it was just like a noise that happened, but it's so perfectly timed for me saying infantryman. I heard like a and I was like, what the fuck was that? Didn't like that. There was a black uniformed rogue infantryman over there who unloaded his firearms, sir.
This man's as impossible to understand as the other.
They're perfect for each other.
New ship just dropped.
Your ship just dropped. These two. But I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during that last thing you said. Okay, good.
What
We
was
all
that?
heard that.
So, this is the decisive evidence the prosecution is threatening. The soldiers claim that he actually saw the precise moment he shot the victim dead.
Yes. And that's very bad. Okay.
Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable?
A little bit,
yo.
Cosimo, yeah.
Yo, excuse me.
If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start.
Oh shit, really?
Shit, do we have
I couldn't tell.
Should we talk about this? No, not that. That's fine. Everything else in this room sucks, dude.
Now, the court will hear your formal testimony, please. You will state everything you saw at the precise moment that the incident occurred.
Sir, yes, sir. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it.
Standing by, ready to report, sir.
Unsavory memories of a most acerbic afternoon. Why do you talk like that?
That's a word, dude.
Bro!
/ negative. That's a
We're not-
word.
We are not even to the England part yet.
What the witnesses saw. I was ingesting a regulation beef steak at the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with the old man. That's a fucking sentence. Jesus Christ.
Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particularly fine golden curio. Did you get the joke this
Did you
time?
get it yet? Is it clicking?
Okay. To the military gentleman.
That's what it...
Did you get
I'm
it?
gonna call give someone a blowjob.
Yeah. Extolling the virtues of a particularly fine curio.
At that precise moment. Stop doing that. At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes. I don't like whatever the fuck it's trying to.
Don't worry
imply
about
here.
it.
The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian. From the back, the cowardly little weasel.
I was on my hands and I hate this game.
This game is awesome!
Oh god, I can't even finish the sentence. It gets worse. It gets worse, oh no.
Very good start.
We're barely into this fucking case. I was on my hands and knees investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously absconded precious curio. Wait, he has a different face. I didn't even notice. Well, that was a lot of testimony.
Did not need to know half of that.
I did not. Not all of that is.
Hey, that face had a flared face.
Kate, I'm killing you.
Yeah, come over and do it. You won't.
Well, so you, Sergeant Nosa, actually witnessed the vital moment.
Yes, I witnessed the climax of the event, sir. Yes, sir.
You saw the split second when the defendant fired the weapon at the victim. Oh no.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. What the fuck? I fucking hate that.
Don't worry about it.
The wicked university
going.
cadets, sir. The cruel and unforgivable enemy.
What times we live in when an English gentleman may be assailed in the broad light of day.
Why do you have a knife?
Don't worry about it.
What is happening? But
knife.
this is no. But this is ridiculous. I didn't shoot anyone. Is that really true, Rean? Shut up. Is that really true, Ryunosuke? Yes. All I did was pick up the gun that I saw lying on the floor because I thought that was a smart decision.
He's just crying, sniffling, sobbing the whole time.
He's like, I didn't do it. I said hello to Dr. Wilson. I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee.
It's the fucking Trigun clip where Vash is asking for somebody to just like toss him a bullet.
I
Please.
need ammo.
Please. It would be
Caliber would be great. Oh. Then when I finished.
when you what? We're never gonna get through this
Never
fucking
gonna
game.
get through this. No.
Oh
No, this
god.
first trial will take 3 streams.
It's gonna take a
Oh
while.
god. Fuck. When I finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant.
I think we should close this restaurant down.
We probably need to just stop this whole thing. When I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. So I shot him with it.
Yeah.
I thought
He was already
perhaps-
dead though, don't worry.
I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it. So I bent down, and just as I was picking it up, I did not need to know one vital part of that after you did that when I was gone. Naruhodo. Ryunosuke. Well, if that's the truth, there was obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere. Somewhere in
Student witnesses' testimonies as a clue as to who the criminal was. Can't leave you alone for a single second. There is. Ryunosuke! You must exercise your right to cross-examine the witnesses.
My tutorial time.
Cross-examine? Do it now!
Jesus Christ,
Jesus
this guy.
Christ! As we have heard, Your Excellency, there is no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty. It's time to bring this despicable student to justice.
Certainly. The testimony the court has just heard eliminates any vestige of doubt. Therefore, it is my grave duty to declare the verdict of this oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, oopsie. Excuse me. Oopsie doodles. What in the name of the Emperor is the meaning of this outburst? Oh dear.
I mean, the defense demands its right to a cross-examination.
Yeah!
Dear me. Dear me. Let me guess. The Hachimaki headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic.
How did you know he's the boy next door?
The boy next door, is that what we're calling this
Is
guy?
that what we're going? Wow, everyone knows.
Oh, how sweet.
Huh? How did he know?
You cannot make jokes in this game because it immediately like boomerangs back.
You said. The prosecution objects. This is a clear waste of time. The defendant obviously has no experience. How can he possibly carry out a cross-examination?
Objection!
It's just asking questions, dipshit. The defense is asserting its right to a cross-examination. Whether or not you think he's capable of it is irrelevant. You are irrelevant. Kazuma's so commanding. Where was this energy before?
If I could whistle. Anyway. Thank you. Very well. I think this will be funny.
Fucking really funny.
LMAO. Let the defense conduct a cross-examination of the witnesses.
Right. This is where the battle really begins, Ryunosuke. But I don't even know what I have to do in a cross-examination. It's obvious. You have to expose the lies in this witness's statements. How? Identify the gun, which means that what that soldier said has to be denied. Well, yes, but it's just a case of proving it. And the key to doing that is in evidence. Right. Evidence.
He doesn't know what that is.
Is evidence. Oh my
What is that?
Why are you doing this? I understand why, but God damn it. What you need to do is present some decisive and indisputable evidence that proves the witness is lying. Ow! No, let's go, Ryunosuke. Don't let them beat you. That's my Ow!
Right.
Alright then. It's all or nothing. The tiny little, like...
The tiny little slap.
Okay. You were not eating beef, you fucking liar. Look at that. Oh, that's a beautiful shape. The precise moment of firearm was discharged and observed was active. Black uniform varsity cadet fired on the English civilian. No, I did not. Yes! Yes! So this black uniformed university cadet, you're saying that was...
You dipshit.
Ugh! I've had just about enough of your sauce, cadet!
Normal phrases that people say.
Who else do you see around here in black uniform,
Kazuma.
Well, there's someone standing right next to me who fits the description as well, but... It was you, you little weasel! You unloaded the firearm on that man! from behind his back, and you call yourself... Stop fucking doing that. And you call yourself a citizen of the great empire of Nippon. You disgust me.
Jesus Christ.
No! How do I fucking screenshot on this fucking...
He does it a lot if it helps.
Hold on. If I... Yes! Okay.
Oh my god, he's so lost.
The screen I wanted. But that was
Not
the
a
most like...
thought behind those eyes.
Bitch! What is it, Green Nurse Cake? Are you hearing this fucking shit? No, I'm hearing it. I'm not quite sure. It's something that the sergeant just said, but I can't put my finger on it. Something's playing on my mind. In that case, check back over the details of the evidence you've gathered in the court record. And if you find an inconsistency there with what the witness just said, then don't turn back. Present the evidence to the court. Thrust it. Hold on. Hold on.
Hey,
No,
I
I
love the
can
tutorial case.
No, I can say it. I can.
You got
I got an achievement for hearing him say these words in this order.
You need compensation for the things he says in this case.
Alright. No, I'm an adult. I can say this.
Mm-hmm.
Present the evidence to the court. Thrust it in the witness's face and make him choke on it.
Do you talk like this normally to normal people?
Also, bad follow-up.
Terrible follow-up.
Back. No, wait. Incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess
Or isn't it
I mean
that?
it's kind of both of these things in you know. I think they're gonna want me to do this first and then be like,
Yeah.
but the bullet hole is still there, and it's like, no, fucking idiot. Shut
Yeah,
up.
the description also very conveniently is just like you shot from the front so that you don't have to do both.
Fair. Yes! You need a different line, bud. It sounds like you're just agreeing.
I know.
That man's earlobes are having a party. Love that for you.
It's like have you played Investigations?
Oh my god, yes. Yes. I know
Ernest
exactly what
Domino,
you're-
he has them
yeah.
too. Yeah. It's traditionally that's supposed to be a sign in a lot of East Asian and South Asian art that you'll see to show age. Because it's because like Buddha you'll see will have stretched ears because like the older you get, the more gravity pulls them down is the idea, I think.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
Mm-hmm. It's neat.
What are you playing at, cadet?
Here it means he's old as fuck, bro.
What is the meaning of this subordination? Thrust in some photographic print in my mustache. Inconsistency, sir. I mean, yes. Fucking look at his hands. There's a
So
clear
funny.
inconsistency here.
What nonsense. What can this print possibly tell us that we don't already know?
Well, obviously, that, oh, I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out of my mouth. Yeah, I guess something's being thrusted and
Yay.
choking on something. Kazuma, you're not helping.
I think this proves beyond any doubt, Your Excellency, that there is no place for an amateur student here in this grand cold room.
Kazuma's just in the background being like no, because like get it like
This is so frustrating. Ow! Oh, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It couldn't be more plain. Clearly, he doesn't own an air fryer. To spell it out would be an insult to the court.
Kazuma's there.
Kazuma.
What are you talking about?
It's apparent that a single glance at the photographic print is presented by the defense. clear discrepancy here with the sergeant's statement.
What?
Sergeant? Yes and no, sir. You lied to me.
I did fucking lie to you.
Yes, sir. What, sir?
In my defense, I forgot.
The statement just is this. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, a cowardly little weasel.
He actually has a perfect memory.
Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. I witnessed the crime with my own military-grade eyes, sir. Yes! But no! That just... I love Renosuke. That just can't be.
Nuh-uh.
No... Fuck you mean, no, cadet! Because... Take a close look at the print.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph. The victim Dr. Wilson died from a bullet wound to the chest. Ah! Sergeant, according to your witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from behind. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. Well, how do you explain it? Okay, yeah. What the fuck? What was that? Something just popped up from behind his back, but he pushed it down again. I am, in fact, just two weasels in a trench coat controlled by a human infant.
Certainly. There's a clear discrepancy with the facts here. Would you not agree, Sergeant Nosak?
Yes, sir. At this juncture, that would appear to be indisputable. Until the moment I heard the firearm discharge, my eyes were firmly fixed on the delicious Le Carnival steak. Sir! What? The last testimony the court heard has proven one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. Sergeant yes and no. This witness, Sergeant yes and no,
I'm
sir,
so
is a
sorry.
DILF. Did not see the defendant firing a gun at all. That's absurd. I think the conclusion here is strong. Simple. Ow! There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom.
Ooh.
Yeah! Oh my god, get his ass.
Wow, another achievement.
I got an achievement! This game is so nice.
Wow.
There's been a complete turnabout in the mood of this trial.
Oh my god, he said the thing.
He said the thing! Oh my god!
The
Free
turnabout.
plug. Free plug! Oh my god! Wait.
Turnabout. Whoa, guys,
Dude,
turnabout musical
guys,
reference in the
guys.
Great Ace Attorney.
Holy shit! I can't believe Ace Attorney references Turnabout and Ace Attorney musical. Holy fuck! So this is what being an Ace Attorney is all about.
Oh my god, and roll credits.
And we're done. End of
That's it.
stream. 90-minute stream. But I definitely saw him. University cadet there. He was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back. Yes! Yes! No!
No.
But I never fired the gun! All I did was pick it up off the floor!
Hmm.
Why did you say it like that? I don't know.
And you, old man. Jesus, okay.
Fucking rude. Okay.
Ow. You...
Fucking rude.
Jesus. You didn't see the moment the victim was shot, either. Oh shit, that's me. Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor.
Correct, you're not helping your case
no,
here,
dude.
There's too busy on the floor. Sorry, what were you doing? Oh, well, that would be the strapping young man, Sergeant Nasa.
Hey. Hunting for...
That's what we're calling it.
Christ. Okay. Anyway, new fanfiction title just dropped.
Hunting for treasure explicit. MLM.
Hunting for treasure.
VA Trickster, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. How you doing, Trickster? Treasure. Is that what we're calling it now?
Indeed, the Howe Koban, my prized coin. It just keeps.
Is that what you call the G-spot, sir?
Hey!
Hey!
This sentence is already not off.
We're doing great.
On each occasion when I visit that restaurant, it is my habitude to place in my bosom pocket a particular trinket of interest from my shop, Rasute. Which apparently the joke for Rasute is supposed to be rusty because it's all old, but I didn't get it initially. Yeah, I didn't initially get that. I had to check the
I
wiki.
like that. That's cute.
It's
In the
fine.
hope of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from you.
On the day under scrutiny, it was to the military man that I proffered my Howe treasure. I have not realized until having to read his lines out loud just how batshit his sentences are. Believe that he would purchase such a rare find. I did not. Why are you Yoda? But I was presented with little alternative. And then, after averting my eyes for the briefest of moments, it was there no more. It simply vanished.
The Koban vanished?
Hunting around under the table. That's what we're calling it.
That's
I
what we're
was.
calling it. Wow.
In case mayhap it had fallen there. And then it happened. And then it happened.
And, well, one thing led to another. And, well, there was, in fact, a strapping young man's penis in my mouth. You had the gunshot, you mean?
Indeed I did, but I heeded it not, for I was concerned only with finding my absconded Howe treasure. Dear God. Nothing could distract me.
I had one fucking gun.
I guess.
Out of interest, did you find the coin in the end? No, because it was totally real and
no.
What? No,
What?
not you.
I love the Ace Attorney stage plays. I do. Everybody should go watch them. That lamentable day, the precious Howe Koban was lost to me. No doubt some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself. This analogy is getting weirder.
Alright, I have no idea what anyone's talking about anymore.
Okay, you've lost me.
I feel like we're talking about something a bit naughty, but I'm a bit confused as to when this full went.
Witness, what are you talking about? As I am sure everyone present is aware.
I feel like we're all talking about
I'm not aware, but everyone else I hope is.
and like the judge still thinks we're genuinely talking about a coin and everyone else is like, oh, okay. And the judge is like, did you find it?
Did you find
Where
the
is
coin?
this little coin? I want to see it. I don't think that's gonna be possible, sir.
I don't know if that's appropriate, Your Excellency. This case demands a swift and decisive resolution.
We better finish this thing off quickly.
Hey.
Hey.
They actually just in law school here, you just learn to talk like that.
There's a class that's just how to make every sentence as erotic as possible.
It's a tactic to make sure everybody is just always on their toes.
Yeah. I didn't learn that.
Anyway. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon. That's why she's such a bad prosecutor. Nobody wants to hear it.
Oh, nevertheless, the witness testimony the court has just heard was inconclusive.
The like 3-octave voice jump is killing me.
No matter how subservient our government.
Whoa.
No matter how subservient our government feels, it must be to... However... No. Hold on. No, I got it. No matter how subservient our government feels, it must be to the British. It would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now. I don't care how much you think you have to bottom for England.
Hey, that's literally the whole trial. Oh, this is great, guys. This is great.
Oh, we're doing so well.
Woo! What is your position, Prosecutor Ouchie?
Cowgirl! Worry not, Your Excellency. On a switch, the defendant may have fled a tiger at the front gate, but he will find a wolf at the back.
Langtze says.
Am I a furry now? What's happening? What?
Yep, surprise!
Surprise! You're not guilty of murder, but we found you guilty of punishment being furry. My witnesses have further testimony to make.
Explain.
Upon hearing their next statements, it will become abundantly clear that there is only one person who could possibly have committed this despicable crime.
I certainly hope it gets clear.
The equally despicable defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. What?
He really seems to have a despicable opinion of you, doesn't he? Ugh.
Very well. The court invites the witnesses to testify again.
Less homoerotically, please.
Please, for my sanity.
Please.
You will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegation. Can we scale it back to mainline levels?
You're being accused of the allegations.
Is that clear?
You aren't beating the allegations, boys.
As clear as Kiriko glass, Your Excellency.
Yes, sir. At once, sir. God. Awaiting signal to testify, sir. Naruhodo, Ryunosuke, you must bring the Empire to its knees. I have to what? Excuse me, but there's something or someone peeking out over your shoulder, I think. Affirmative. The newest member of the Nosa family to rise up through the ranks, sir. Name? Ido. Ido Nosa.
Yeah. Little baby.
Gets a pass because that's cute.
He's really cute. He doesn't know, so.
I don't know, sir.
Don't seem those straps are a sign of the sergeant being too strapped to afford a nanny. Ido, attention! Your father is about to quell the enemy. Watch and learn, my boy.
Oh, baby.
That is, you know what? I would die for Ido Nosa. I love
That's cute. He's cute.
Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing.
Yes, pointing his gun at the foreign man he was, that young lad in black. That much I myself did see.
You really are just saying words, Carmita.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present.
Me when I'm trying to extend the word count on an essay.
Straight up.
Indeed, alone he was, the Englishman, dining all by himself. Why are you doing, like, what in... Are we recounting Sleepy Hollow?
What are you contributing, sir? Therefore... Oh. No one other than the black uniformed cadet could have dispatched the Englishman. Over and out.
I love how he says over and out, and, like, radio is barely a thing yet.
Yes! Oh, just fuck your line.
I didn't even get...
Fuck your line. Wait, if I hit this button.
There is. A history button, which is really nice because there's a lot to read. These testimonies are certainly compelling.
Wait!
Thank you.
That's nonsense! The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all.
Please, enough of these outbursts already.
But there was a woman! There was a young woman at his table.
Yo.
You must have seen her. Everyone there must have seen her.
Objection!
And you call yourself a lawyer. I don't. Then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. Objection! I don't call myself a lawyer. Fuck you.
I am distinctly not one.
We are not here to listen to your fantasies. Everyone else is. Sure, but not yours. Ugh. Why am I the only one not allowed to be horny on Maine?
You're not a lawyer! It is evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. The prosecution has photographic evidence of this fact.
Is this a photographic print of the scene of the crime, counsel?
Fuck yeah, it is!
Look at this photograph!
Look at this photograph! Indeed! Of the table at which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident. As can plainly be seen, there is only one place set.
Certainly, based on the appearance of this print. It would be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in the company of anyone else.
This doesn't make any sense.
The court will add this new photographic evidence to the record.
Photographic print of the scene of the crime scene as it entered as the court bottle of carbonated water. Oh, fuck yeah. It's fucking of carbonated steak lunch can be seen on the victim's table. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. Don't understand what's going on here. It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman. The waiter before said the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant around as well. That's not true! I saw her. I swear that I saw a woman with him.
It would seem that we'll be able to telegraph the report to Great Britain on time after all. The witness testimonies we have just heard. Oh god, it's buffering. Leave no further room for doubt.
These are very sensitive political times, as we all know. The ink is still fresh on the treaty with Great Britain. To think that motherfucker, what?
Taketsuchi.
Taketsuchi Ouchi will have contributed to the amity of these two great empires is an Fuck. How can this be happening? Judge is ready to rule. If only I had some hot lawyer who would defend me in my time of need.
Oh no!
Stand tall, Ryunosuke. It's not over yet.
Mia!
Head up, back straight, motherfucker. What? If what you say is true, then there's something going on here behind the scenes.
Save me, big titty lawyer mentor.
Ryunosuke, it's me. Believe in yourself.
No, that's literally it.
Now is your chance to expose it. Draw out the truth in your cross-examination. I don't know, Kazuma.
The defense is entitled to cross-examine the witnesses, but make it quick, understood?
Rules can be so unbending at times.
You know what else is I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going with that. You ever notice the cross-examination cut-ins are like paper windows? It's pretty.
Aw.
I'm gonna take this cross-examination moment to go get more water.
Go get more water.
I will be back.
Just...
You may continue the cross-examination if you would like. I watch this on a regular basis. It's a little concerning. Anyway.
We're not going to talk about the fact that I definitely have this scene memorized.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
Anyway, I'll be
worry.
right back.
Is that, while we're here and we're waiting for Twyfair to come back, this is giving me enough time to plug all of Twyfair's wonderful content that they might not plug later. Twyfair is also a streamer here on Twitch. You should go follow her. She also plays Great Ace Attorney at a different point in the week with a different group of friends. It's not me. They are in a completely different spot. They've been playing for a very long time, from what I've been led to believe. As mentioned before, she voiced Lotta Hart in Turnabout, an Ace Attorney musical, which is a completely fan-made musical about the first game, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I was on the creative team for that. Wrote some of the music. I did the script. I did a bunch of stuff on there. You should go watch that if you haven't watched that yet. The 1 year anniversary of Act 1 coming out is coming up at the end of this week. And so there may or may not be something special coming out for that you're gonna want to be there for. What else? Some of you may be watching this with ads. If you don't want ads, it's really easy to subscribe here on Twitch to watch content completely ad-free. And if you don't feel like doing that, I mean, as much as, I think you should, because maybe once we get to a certain point, there'll be some exclusive content coming soon. Maybe, who knows? I also have a YouTube channel where all of these VODs go up in their entirety for free. It's the same handle, same username. What else? I play other games on here. Tomorrow, I am playing more of I, Nirvana Initiative with our friend Ren, who voiced Phoenix Wright in that same musical, Turnabout and Ace Attorney musical. He's great. He's really funny. There are a bunch of other series that are up on my YouTube channel right now of games that I've played in the past, including we're in the middle of playing Persona 5 Royal. We played Your Turn to Die and Your Time to Shine. We played Somnium Files, Sam and Max Hit the Road, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. I stream Poker Night at the Inventory sometimes. We're in the middle of playing Stray Gods. The first lots of those are up. Ghost Trick, the first 2 Danganronpa games. You have so much to choose from in there, dog. It's so much. Yeah, I'm stalling for time a little bit. I'm gonna. Hi, you're back. Okay.
I was gonna say, why is this how I learned that you do Poker Night?
Well, because I don't do it as often as I should.
That's fair. That game is how Poker Night 2 is how I learned poker.
Kind of same.
I don't remember how to play it, so maybe I should watch it again. I was just fascinated with the concept of GLaDOS. I was fascinated with GLaDOS being a dealer and fucking Claptrap flirting with her the whole time.
God, it's so good.
It's so funny.
Because I got into it because of Sam and Max.
And then also I opened it and then I was just like, why is Ash Evil Dead here?
Why is Ash Evil Dead?
I didn't know Venture Bros or Sam and Max before that. So I was just like, why are specifically Ash Evil Dead and GLaDOS in this same game? Wonderful idea.
It works.
It's so good.
So well. Anyway, we're back. I'm on the wrong window. Shit.
Well.
There we go. All right. He was dining alone. No, the fuck he wasn't. How do I prove this?
That's a great question.
How do I prove this?
I will say, I find this game way nicer with presenting evidence than any other Ace Attorney game. It's usually not.
I should have been thinking about this instead of.
You don't usually run into the problem of well, obviously it's this piece of evidence, but you can't present that yet until you have determined that the victim had done 3 backflips on his way. You don't have to. It's not as mean, I usually find, but.
I should have been thinking about this while you were gone. No one but the. Well, that's. I swear to God. Oh, I can press it. I could press it.
You can.
Pressing was my. Yes, damn it.
Look at that. And that's why it's a tutorial case.
So you actually saw that with your own eyes, did you? The victim, Dr. Wilson, dining alone.
That I did. Forgive me for the position I place you in.
Ew. So the testimonies of the old man, the soldier, and the waiter all agree on that point. That's my favorite song. It's my favorite song by the Oholos. Old man, soldier, waiter.
I love that song.
Just
There will come an old man.
who cares on why you sword? No, that's me.
Why the fuck do you have a sword? Incontestable evidence we have to support their statements as well.
There will come a waiter.
There will come a waiter who has the bubonic plague.
As can clearly be seen, there's only a single beefsteak on the victim's table. A meal for one.
She could have been there and not eaten any. No. The antique stealer, the sergeant, and the waiter who testified before. It's not impossible that they were all lying. But if so, then why? To be perfectly honest, I have absolutely no idea.
Uh-huh.
I don't fucking know. I feel like there's another press I can do.
Theoretically, you can press everything.
I mean, yes! Oh god, I have to play the game now. Shit.
Whoa!
You must have noticed someone else at Dr. Wilson's table. There was a lady there.
Objection! Shut up! As you have been at pains to point out time and again, I'm feeling growing a callus in my ear.
Is that how you spell callus in Britain, or is that a typo? Like,
I don't
I don't know.
know. How did you even spell it? Oh, I don't know. I feel like that might be a typo, dog. I'm afraid.
Wait until you see how they spell esophagus.
Oh!
And yet no one else appears to have caught even a glimpse of this woman.
Oh, is it
It's
actually callus? Is it with an O when it's like, that was a callous person? Damn, okay.
Damn. Ugh.
I'm fucking wrong.
Can't believe you called out his correct spelling. Shit.
Ugh.
Only there were people dining there at the time, and someone else would have noticed her. Unfortunately, it was already past 2 p.m. when it happened. A quiet time between lunch and dinner in any restaurant. No! Of course the place was almost empty. That's what you'd expect.
Certainly. 2 p.m. is neither here nor there in terms of a time to eat. What is wrong with you? I wonder if there was a reason why the victim was eating at that time of day, and why he was alone.
Yes, Your
Was-
Excellency. There was a reason.
Was he a loser?
He was a fucking loser.
There was?
He ate lunch by himself in school. He never grew out of it. This was found in the victim's jacket pocket.
Ah. What is that, counsel?
It is a medical report card, Your Excellency. It would seem that the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visiting the restaurant.
What I really like about this case is that Reno's case desperately trying to prove he saw this person. Meanwhile, Cosimo was also there just to focus on talking to his partner to look around
Just
at all.
too lost in his eyes. Ah, fuck,
Sorry,
I forgot about this
lost
joke.
my eyes.
Hotel Clinic. Yes, there would indeed appear to be an entry for the date in question.
I'm so sorry, kid. What a way to go.
19th November, noon to past 1 p.m.
The very day of the incident.
And so the victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. The explanation couldn't be more simple. The prosecution felt no need to submit this evidence before, as it really has no bearing on the case.
I wonder. What do you think, Minorski? Well, it is hard to see how it could be related. Remember, the kind of request for it to be entered into the court record is evidence that we think it could be useful. Should I ask for Dr. Wilson's medical report card to be submitted as evidence or not?
Better not!
Better not! Nah, it's sure. Give it.
Ooh, don't you want to go ape shit?
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes, I do!
He does want to go ape shit. Oh my god.
If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency. He's so fucking nervous.
He's so nervous.
On what grounds? On the grounds that I hate you.
The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous. Not to mention that the victim's movements prior to his arrival at the restaurant are of no concern.
Objection!
Oh!
Whether or not they're of concern is up to us to decide. We have a right to explore all possible avenues.
I beg your fucking pardon?
You have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence.
Yeah, request for submission, sorry.
I can deny a request for submission, actually.
I won't deny your request for submission.
Hey, yo.
I'll be your bitch. I'll be your bitch, Cosmo.
Very well.
Do not say that in a literal fucking court of law.
The court will grant the defense's request.
I will hold you to that.
Youngsters these days are forever asserting their rights. It's the most disturbing trend.
Officer, kindly add the victim's medical report card to the court record.
The victim's medical report.
No way, look at that.
What we need to find out is new clues. We have to explore things from every possible angle, even if they don't seem relevant at first. What if I taught you, Reno's gang? You explore from every possible angle. Yeah, I hear you.
Yo.
I hear you, Jesus. Right, Right, I hear you.
Jeez.
You can conspire to prolong this trial as much as you like, but it's the day after the festival already for you. Why did I say it like that? That was weird. Or perhaps you've forgotten that these witness testimonies leave no room for doubt. Feel free to reiterate for the accused, correctason.
It also almost sounds like corrector now that I'm thinking about it.
It does.
Wow, we have new evidence.
I'd like to look at it.
Wow. Whoa, look at that! Actually, don't know if it'll let you, like, stare at it yet. You might need to... You may need to hit the... Yeah.
Oh,
Apollo Justice is doing fine. Yeah, you may need to hit the dialogue for it.
like present it or like...
No, there's like another thing that'll come up.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So, hold on, let me read back through this. Fuck. Well, if I say that and I present the note... That's probably fine. Let's do that. Fuck it, we ball. I'd love to read what it says.
Also love to read what it says.
Let's just hit the button and find out. Yes! Fuck!
Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
That's not it.
That's not it. It's not
It's
it,
fine.
girl.
It's only it's fine. It's only one
It's
penalty.
clearly no, it's not. Fuck a dipshit.
What appears to be odd is the way you're presenting yourself.
That was a fucking weird noise.
Jesus.
What just happened? Pay no attention, Your Excellency.
As you wish. Now kindly lower your hand. You look stupid.
Now tell him prudence. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay.
I think if you like
I'm just gonna keep.
yeah.
Fuck it, we ball. Yes.
I think also if you continue to the dialogue after that, like it'll do the stupid loop thing, but it'll like tell you a piece of important information.
Why aren't you telling the truth? What? What did you say, cadet? I clearly remember. There was a woman sitting across the table from the professor. What the fuck, dog? You can't lie in court, that's illegal. Perhaps one of you might not have noticed, because you were busy on your knees on the floor.
Hey.
For both of you to have failed to see the professor's dining companion, it's just not possible. Wow, we're coming up with a lot of new fun words today. It's just not possible.
Unfortunately for you, Defendant Naruhodo, it's not just a case of these two witnesses alone.
I'm sorry?
The waiter, whose testimony the court heard earlier, clearly stated the same thing. He also said the victim was alone.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Shit. Sorry.
Precisely. In other words, you are the sole proponent of this phantom lady.
New musical just dropped.
But I have such a woman were indeed present at the scene, the prosecution demands to see proof. Fuck. And if no such proof exists, the prosecution demands that no further mention of this phantom woman be made. It is a blatant waste of the court's time.
The phantom lady of the carnival was fucking there.
That's it.
Nothing I can say to that. That's it.
Excellent work, Ringoski. You've gleaned some new information now.
Here it is.
Well, yes, but I don't feel like it changes much. I can't see that it brings any real discrepancies to light. I wouldn't be so sure.
Why do you look at him like that? Sorry.
Why do you, a man, look at me like
Look at another
I'm
man.
Let me see that medical report card.
Oh, you mean this?
Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. So perhaps we should examine it in order to move today.
How exactly? Fucking
By pressing the
look at it, you moron.
read.
Fucking read.
Dipshit! You'll notice that some pieces of evidence bear magnifying glass. These are the ones you may examine.
I can't look at the other ones? No, you
Nope.
can't. You curse reglance that shit.
Press space, and you can take a closer look at the piece in question.
You actually need to
Use
read
the
Japanese.
fucking use up, left, down, and right. How did you pronounce that with your mouth?
Mm.
To rotate the evidence in all directions and examine it from all angles.
By using wisdom. Yes, partner. This will be a necessary step for generations to come. Flipping pieces of evidence paper over. It will trouble even your descendants.
Oh fuck.
Fuck! You can move the crosshairs around to hunt for clues that may have missed before. That may have been
It's the rise from the ashes Apollo Justice thing. Wow.
crosshairs start to pulsate.
You found the spot. Keep thrusting. Space to investigate further.
Is that what we're calling it?
So, partner, I think we should take a closer look at this medical report card. See if there is something new to be learned by examining it in more detail.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. I need to use west and space to inspect any areas of the evidence that look suspicious.
There we go. And it'll translate it for you, which is really neat.
Oh, lovely.
You can examine the shit.
I can examine this. I don't want to examine his shit. I don't wanna.
Oh, there's a blinking thing. You can look at the blinking things. Wow.
It says HUD. Oh, they get the little, like, they get the fucking Metal Gear Solid portraits.
Yeah, it's cute.
It says HUD clinic on this medical report card. I hate clinics as much as I hate hospitals and surgeries. Aren't they all the same? When I was 5, I caught the only cold I've ever had in my life. Fucking destroyed me for a week.
Naruto's built different.
I remember, even though I felt awful already, I have this hideous injection in my right arm. I'll never forget it. Never in my whole life. Most people would give their right arm to having one cold in their whole life. Anyway, I don't think this is a clinic where they treat people for illnesses like that. Let's keep looking for clues. I don't want to miss anything. He's so cool. It looks like this medical report card was first issued quite some time ago. It's probably a record of long-term treatment, that's why. With a family doctor, I imagine. Well, I can't imagine. Going to a doctor. As long as I'm alive, I'm never consulting one. I will die of the plague at age 37. Well, if you were dead, there'd be no point. So you don't like doctors then? Why would you? They make you drink horrible tasting medicine, they give you painful injections, and they demand lots of money for you for your privilege. When you're at the when you're at your lowest ebb. We know it's anti-vaxxer moments. You sound like a mortal patient. A bad case of stubbornness, no less, for which the only cure is a very bitter medicine.
No.
Are you fucking dirty talking me right now?
Hey, you got a fucking
Healthy curiosity.
Woo. Wow. Look at that.
And I open it.
Wow!
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna get great.
You're like, you're like,
I can open the pages!
I opened it. I'm so proud of you. Let's have a look. This is some kind of medical history. Oh, there's an entry on the day the professor was killed. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia. Extraction of molar? You mean he had a tooth taken out?
Hey, bestie, let's see those molars.
Hey, partner, let's see those molars. It would seem so. Just before the incident, he had a bad tooth removed. Perhaps they used laughing gas. It's the most modern practice in the West for pain relief. Yes, I've heard of this anesthesia. Well, it's hard to believe there's anything that can actually stop you feeling pain.
I love that it's also like chloroform. It's like not kidding.
Hey, partner,
It's
it's not like chloroform to you.
chloroform to you.
There's a cautionary note for a medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drink besides water for 3 hours post-procedure till anesthetic effects have passed. Really? Sounds like information worth bearing in mind. We've updated the medical report.
That medical report card is outdated.
With this new information, the meaning of that one particular statement totally changes. So,
Ow.
I think it's time to listen to the testimony again, don't you? Definitely. Hey, wait a minute! That's some bullshit!
Yes, sure is. Press the no bullshit button.
Well, I think,
About what are you wittering, lad? Call yourself a lawyer?
I don't. I wish I could. But first and foremost here, I'm the accused.
Oh.
This guy. Everyone stumbles on their words occasionally. Under the circumstances, I wouldn't worry about it. Thanks, Kazuma. I could see it quite clearly in that cross-examination you just carried out. God, he is really fucking looking at me, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is looking at me.
He is so down bad.
When you raised your hand straight up like that, so purposefully.
Down
God,
bad.
How could I resist?
Oh, yeah.
You knew exactly what it was you wanted to say. Don't feel like you have to choose your words carefully. Just say what you're thinking.
There's an alternate version of this game where you play as Kazuma, and it's a dating sim.
I would play
No.
the shit out of that.
I would play the shit out of that.
Alright. Thanks for the advice. Oh, look at that 3D model work. Kurakata-san, this is a wow. What did I just fucking say? Kurakata-san, this is a medical report belonging to the victim.
You're actually competing against yourself in the dating sim. You have to... There's like a meter.
Who's more down bad for the other.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's me.
Ah, I see, and I don't see. What of it, boy?
Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement. Something clearly doesn't add up.
Objection! Shut up! Dear me, dear me. Have you forgotten my words so soon, you amateur?
Sorry, what?
You are not to interrupt court proceedings with your amateurish drivel.
But my boyfriend said it was okay.
Let me see if I can explain in words you might understand. It was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon where the victim was murdered at the restaurant. Whatever he may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant.
But that's... Remember, Minos, you don't have to use clever language or fancy words. Just to make your point.
Your Excellency, I believe we're finished here. There is surely no need to prolong this trial further.
That's like 90% of my lines, isn't it?
The witness testimonies the court has heard have been clear and medical report card has no bearing on the matter at all. For the simple reason that there is no one else besides this pale-faced pupil who could possibly
Fuck you. This medical report card has nothing to do with the case?
Woo.
Do you really believe that?
What?
That outburst of petrified me, boy.
Of course I believe it. How could it possibly be relevant?
Perhaps because Olde Clinic, which issued the report card, is a dental clinic.
A dental clinic. Is that supposed to mean something to me?
Let's say it in words I think you'll understand. Perhaps if I told you that the victim had just had a tooth extracted?
What's this now?
And furthermore, if I told you that as a result the victim had been forbidden from eating?
What?
Just what are you trying to say, cadet? He had orders not to eat? So what? It's all written up in here. No food or drink other than water for 3 hours post-procedure while anesthesia wears off.
What? No, that can't.
Kurakata-san,
Boy, what?
as you just heard, when he was killed sometime shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all.
No.
Additionally, there's more. You have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. But that cannot possibly be the case!
Woo.
Because the victim, as we now know, had just had one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effects of the anesthetic. Ah!
Ah!
Excellently done.
Objection! What is this nonsense? Little upstart. These are baseless accusations. Just look at this photographic evidence.
Oh, I assure you, they're quite
What?
based.
Well, I assure you they're quite based.
As you can clearly see the plate of food was at the victim's table.
Objection!
Use your head.
Yeah.
You haven't been doing that enough recently, goddamn. That's the very discrepancy we're talking about. Or can't you follow the logic?
How dare you?
I think it's fair to say that the tables in this restaurant case have turned. Wouldn't you agree, Renosuke?
First name in the middle of court proceedings.
Yes, most definitely. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, sure. So, having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat.
That's just awful. Oh, yes, most definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah! Oh shit. Which leaves one very crucial conundrum.
Did you find your little fucking thing you were looking for?
I've just been thinking about it this entire time. Who, in fact, was eating the pictured beefsteak? You big liar! It's meat! The court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel.
Counsel? Oh, that means me, doesn't it? The answer to this question is going to be pivotal. This is the start of you turning this trial around.
It's
Show
like
them
the name
what
of the
you
game.
can do. Hey babe, that's the name of the game. Got
That's
it.
the name of the game.
So, the person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been me.
Me! Me, obviously.
I know you were eating a steak.
Sorry, I just...
Not that kind. Don't say that right now.
I love the two witnesses because it's like like were they doing a Lady in the Tramp thing? With a
An
steak.
as yet unknown third party. Obviously, it could only have been someone else who was sitting at the professor's table.
Objection! You will not let this go, will you? There was no such person.
Yes! There was, because I saw her. When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Yet we have evidence of a half-eaten steak on his table.
Oh!
Therefore, the only logical conclusion is that there was somebody else there eating it. We have strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that these witness testimonies are unreliable. If the court decides to push through a ruling at this stage, that's some fucking bullshit. We will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair trial. Relentlessly. Kazuma.
Are you insane?
You would take on the government? Don't worry, Counsel. I have no issue with you.
What do you mean?
I have issue with them. Those two witnesses in the stand.
What?
I've lost you. Where'd you go?
Huh?
There you are. Okay.
Oh god. That's the other guy.
Oh fuck, that's me. Sorry. What are you talking about? Shit. We have demonstrated with evidence that the victim is not alone. So, if it now turns out that the two of you deliberately lied when giving your testimonies, you fucked up real bad. Obviously, you will be charged with perjury.
For real this time, though.
For real this time. Perjury. And since this is a murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit in the killing.
Complicit in murder? No!
No! What? No!
No!
Hold it. Negative. There was no mention of this at the tactical meeting. I was just following orders.
That's right, as the man says. Just say you never saw the gentlewoman. That's what they, told us. Oh.
What? What did you just say, Korokta-san?
Get legally blonded, bitch.
Oh, no.
No.
No!
You were just following orders?
Now hold on, lad. I was,
Say you never saw the gentlewoman? When you say gentlewoman, do you mean you saw the victim with a lady from overseas? What?
Objection! What is the meaning of all this? These witnesses gave false statements?
Is this true, you pair? Just one simple slip of the tongue. I cannot go to jail in front of my image son. That will fuck him up forever.
Order! Order! Counsel, explain what is going on here.
Oh, fuck. It's painfully clear now. You tried to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth.
Absolutely not! The prosecution knows nothing of this!
Then who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut?
Well,
That's classified. So you're prepared to be tried as a conspirator to this murder, are you? You wouldn't. This can't be happening. Renosuke. Judging from the way they're reacting to this, so they was sworn to silence by someone with considerable influence.
There's influencers in this game?
Shit.
Oh fuck.
I don't believe Alchie had any idea about it. What are you saying? I mean, to wield that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities. It could only have been the government, the military, or the police, I suppose. Any ideas about who might be behind this? If we can affirm who tried to silence these witnesses, we can continue our pursuit.
Pursuit.mp3.
So we...
Wow.
I like to imagine there's one guy in the gallery who's like, hey.
Heyo! Heyo!
So we need to name whoever it was that tried to make the witnesses keep their mouths shut.
There's just like one soldier or like government official in the gallery that's like,
Yeah.
Of course, we'll need evidence before we make any firm accusations. Evidence that proves whoever it was really did wield his or her power. How can we possibly remember how we made progress before? We examined this piece of evidence in more detail and found a new clue as a result.
Oh, yes, that's right. This was 5 minutes ago. Right, sorry, I got kind of lost in the moment later and I blacked out.
That's not the only piece of evidence we have, is it? We need to re-examine everything and make sure there's nothing we missed.
There's no time to lose.
I want answers. We want answers!
You think you're entitled?
If it's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated, I assure you the penalty will be severe.
Please. Wait, Your Excellency. I had no idea about any of this. I swear to every Shinto god. I knew nothing.
And what does the defense have to say about all this? Hmm?
Well, Your Excellency. No time to think. I'm just gonna have to close my eyes and shout out the first name that comes to my head. Jesus Christ! What? Okay. Kazuma Sogi!
Yep.
Fuck, Pana! Besides the prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate this is
The dead guy.
my hot boyfriend! No. I mean, you are literally... Hold on.
Would you like a hint?
Well, it was, hold on. What were the three? Because it was like something, something, and the cops. The government, the military, or the police.
Mm-hmm. No, we don't have anyone currently.
You
That
are
we
the
could-
closest thing we have to,
Yeah. And he couldn't manipulate himself. Well, I mean, I guess you can
You
gaslight
can,
yourself. but
government, the
but he didn't,
military,
I
or
promise.
cop.
Mm-hmm. Would you like a hint?
God, I kind of hope it's this Scrunglow. I like kind of hope. It would be really fucked up if it was Yujin, but like I kind of hope it's Hasanaga.
There is a way to figure it out.
There's a 50-50 on this.
There is a 50-50, but there is a way to figure it out that is not gambling.
I mean, the only kind of argument, well, again, Yujin is the only person that's listed as an authority here. People like you.
There is a way to figure out based on what the game has given us already.
Oh, goodness. Oh, you've been expecting me to listen. Oh, no. Okay. So, it's...
you don't have to try and go through the entire thing, don't worry.
Alright, hold on.
There is another way.
I need you to walk me through this like I'm a 4-year-old. Let's do this.
Okay, just like in the game.
Yeah.
Well, you have a series of things that you can look at in this game. One of them is the history. We've already done that. There are other things that you can look at. My personal... you can't right now, but you can you can present something, and then if it's wrong, you can go back and look at
It's
shit.
fine. That's true. I have 4
Yeah.
fuck-ups I can make.
You've got a
It's
50-50
fine.
chance. And you've got, what, 4 left?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
That's
odds.
fine.
I do think. Okay, hold on. We got this. Hold on, we got this.
Mhm.
So, I punched my mic. So, we have the doctor's note from Hana Clinic. We have the photo from well, 2 photos from the crime scene. That have like the steak and the sparkling water. We have the post-mortem report. And we have my cool little badge, I think.
We've got another piece of evidence.
Of course we have another piece of evidence I'm blanking on. This is the one that matters.
Oh, God. It's okay. You can present something first.
Alright.
I mean, you have
look
to.
like a fool. Alright. You know what? Fuck it.
You know what?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'm
Fuck
29.
it.
I thought he was 30.
Fuck it. You were scary earlier. I'm hitting the button. Yes!
He was scary earlier, wasn't he?
Well, surely that would be Satoru Hasanaga-san.
Hosonaga-san. The waiter who took the stand earlier.
Objection! Poppycock! Did you just say cock in the courtroom?
Yo! That's taking it too far, counsel.
We can insinuate as much as we want, but saying cock in a
This is a rated T game.
What the? Von Karma got to say it and turn him out goodbyes. What possible reason would the waiter have to make these witnesses give false testimony? Not to mention the fact that even a head waiter could not possibly have that level of influence. Maybe he's a secret cop, you don't know. For once, I would agree with you. If that is the man truly were a waiter. What? If he truly were... Oh, come on, Renosuke. Time to hit this cool with the truth. Like you're hitting your hand on the fucking table? The truth about Satoru Hasanaga-san's real identity, as proved by this evidence. Oh shit, the fucking business card. Wait, fuck.
We got a new fucking
Let me
feature.
fucking look at it. Wait,
You can look at
it.
things.
Let me look at it. Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. Motherfucker, you're so bad at being an undercover cop.
He's really bad at his job, and that's like all of his charm.
Oh, you're so bad at being a cop.
He is so
I'm
bad at his
almost
job.
I'm almost happy about that, but like...
Why do you think people like him? He's
Shitty
so
cop.
bad at it.
He's a
He's
shitty
really
cop.
bad at
Yes.
it. I'm not sure what this is supposed to prove, counsel.
Was I supposed to
I
like
think
examine it?
you may have to, yeah, you may have to click on it.
Motherfucker.
Sorry.
I think, Your Excellency, that what this proves is not the true nature of the waiter, but the true nature of the accused.
Oh, hey, we get funny dialogue.
I'm sorry? He's a dick! A blackguard who had stooped to presenting irrelevant evidence to incriminate an innocent man. That is the true nature of this rookie. I fucking hate this game. Try again. Go over all the evidence we have one more time. I know what it is!
Hand on the sword.
There's something in there that proves who this waiter really is. I'm sure of it. Alright then. Sorry, let me- Ow, fuck! Come on, Renosuke! Time to hit this corner with the truth.
Yeah, ow, ow, ow,
Ow, ow, ow, ow, ow.
ow. Okay. I'm gonna actually click on it this time
Oh,
first.
fine.
Yeah.
Let me get
If
the
it's
witty banter.
blinky, if it is blinky, you have to click on it.
Well, that's unexpected. What is? Look, do you see it says the
Ow.
witness's name here? Satoru Hasanaga. Well, yes, business cards do tend to show the person's name. That's sort of the point.
I love them. They're so stupid.
It's not the name that's unexpected. It's his job title. His job? Oh! Chief Inspector Satoru Hasanaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. Bureau? Why did I say bureau like that? Inspector? What on earth?
Professor.
Professor? I have no idea. But let's face it, police have a lot of power and influence if they're wielding it somehow here. There we go, Jesus
There we go. Now it has a
Christ.
caption.
Jesus Christ.
You can also make funny banter about the front of
the
it.
exact same business card.
Yeah. But now it's flipped over.
Yes!
Cosmo, please just say ACAB.
Cosmo, please just say ACAB. Oh, corpse.
He gets so close to it. The plan of the restaurant sketched by the man in question. I agree, it shows a great deal of attention to detail, but I'm not sure we can conclude anything.
Sorry, Your Excellency, that's the back of the card. It's the back of the card that's of interest.
Fucking say that the next time. I beg your pardon.
Could you show me the part that I need to know? Or perhaps I should have said the front.
There's a point later in the game where you have to do that too, where you're like, no, sorry, the back of it, and the judge is like, fucking, why didn't you tell me that?
Yes, it's the front of the back of the card. That's where the telling detail is.
Flip it over!
Yo, dog, why did you say it like that?
Would somebody please explain what this overexcited student is trying to say?
Hasanaga-san sketched the plan of the restaurant on the reverse side of his business card. The front of that business card reveals the man in question's profession. His true profession.
Thank you, Jesus.
At least one of you is goddamn sensible.
Fuck. The waiter's profession, but that's surely a waiter, right? Good gracious!
That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads Chief Inspector, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. What? The waiter is a police detective? I haven't heard any mention of this before. Why haven't I heard any mention of this before? The Imperial Police Bureau has immense power, absolute power as far as regular civilians are concerned. I have the hiccups. This is a bad time.
Oh, no.
The hiccups. So, witnesses there in the stand. Was it in fact the waiter who gave you your orders? Was it he who told you not to mention that you'd seen this foreign gentlewoman at the scene? Well...
Oh, a hold it. Oh, it's me!
Inspector Hasanaga!
Hold it. I was worried something like this may happen. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized it was a possibility.
Let's flash back to it.
Flashback. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence in case you stepped away from the game for a moment.
Did you?
Oh.
Yeah, in case you were sensible and kind of did this in chunks.
Yeah. Oh, well. Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once. Of course. Here you are. I'm nervous.
Nervous little punk boy. Yes, I remember now. He did act strangely when the judge asked him to handle his business card. He also did the spooky anime glasses thing earlier.
He did. I strive to carry out all investigations flawlessly. It's my guiding principle.
Yeah, and well, you fucked up.
He's bad at it. But I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. Yeah, no, it's the Kristoff thing, and I was like, oh.
I thought it was the Kristoff.
It is, right? Yeah.
Sure.
So I was like, ooh. It was an unusually careless mistake. I think it's pretty usual for you, but
So
it's okay.
You mean to say you really are a detective?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not.
He like doubles back.
No.
Why would a detective be working at a restaurant room? Of course, your salary must be terrible.
I was working undercover. Jesus.
Cover?
Yes, there have been a series of incidents at the restaurant recently.
People keep fucking dying at that restaurant. It's
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say keep fucking.
People keep fucking at that restaurant.
In order to
know
investigate.
why.
What is happening here? In order to investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter, working undercover.
Incidents at the restaurant? What kind of incidents? Keep fucking at the restaurant. You're part of the problem.
That would be classified police information, which I am not at liberty to divulge.
I'm not about to out a bunch of people in the same courtroom. That's not my
This,
business.
it would make things terribly awkward. However,
Am I the
can
only person in here who did not get railed at the carnival?
Well, we can change that. However,
Are you free after court?
I can stay.
If you get me a not guilty and you let me walk free, I will rail you at the car.
Listen, I'm just saying, there's almost no one at that restaurant at around 2 p.m. However,
However, comma.
I can state categorically that they are unrelated to this case of homicide.
I want to be railed at the car.
Very well then, Inspector Hosanagi. But you will elaborate on one point for the court.
Why La Carnival?
Of course, Your Excellency. 2 p.m. specifically?
2 p.m. specific. Why 2 p.m. specifically?
Is it because there's no lunch rush? Anyway, we have
Because the restaurant is statistically empty.
It's empty. Because why would anyone in their right mind be eating at 2 p.m.? I'm just saying. We have just heard new information from the two witnesses beside you. That at the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table.
No, there wasn't.
No.
It just keeps trying to double back.
No. If that is indeed true, clearly you would have been aware of this person's presence, having served at the table in question. However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner. Therefore, I am led to assume that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you require these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct?
Oh.
No! Correct, Your Excellency.
It's trying to double back. Unbelievable. Never suspected.
As soon as I heard the gunshots,
Jesus Christ. Jesus
I ran-
Christ.
I ran out of the kitchen to see what had happened.
You need to more clearly show that's a flashback and not someone getting fucking
You're
sniped.
getting shot in the... Whoa!
Whoa. Not someone just fucking shot this man dead before he could speak, like, oh god.
No. The victim sat slumped in his chair, and beside him, gun in hand, stood the accused student. Sitting opposite the victim at the table was a young lady, who I guessed to be an Englishwoman.
So the truth comes out. Does Bruno
Does
Mars
Kazuma
is gay?
is gay?
Does Asuki Kazuma is gay?
I immediately sealed off the restaurant and reported the incident to the Bureau. It was then that I received some special orders. Yo?
Special orders? You mean to say?
I mean, it was 2 p.m. Remove the Englishwoman from the scene at once. It was made clear that the Englishwoman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. Those were my orders.
Fucked him up. Last
I
second.
fucked him up real bad.
Last second. But what if this English woman was the killer?
I think it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea. The Empire views the friendly terms of its relationship with Britain more highly than anything at the moment. An Englishman has been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishwoman as the primary suspect. Well, without irrefutable evidence, that would be completely out of the question.
So that's the reason for the disappearance of this phantom woman in this case. But it's not right. I'm right. I think. One possibility does spring to mind. What do you mean, Kazuma? Ime University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain. And I'm fairly certain that one of them, studying in the medical faculty's research laboratory, is a young English woman. What?
Shaking. You're a shrewd man. I can see why you're the chosen candidate for the overseas study tour. When I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I thought it prudent to check her identity first. Then the court demands that you name the lady in question at once, Inspector. The Englishwoman sitting at the university professor's table was a certain Miss Jezile Brett.
It's just like,
Oh dear.
just like,
My mic is falling. Jezile, yeah. Had to look it up.
just like. Okay.
She is indeed a foreign student studying in the research laboratory of Yume University's medical faculty. Yeah, there is a really good pun in this name, but we have to wait until we get further in the case to say it.
Okay.
If you read Sherlock Holmes, you get to know it early. I admit that under orders from the police bureau, I erased all evidence of this lady's presence at the scene. And ordered these witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimonies.
Vague remembered knowledge from the decision.
Yeah, it's probably not in that.
It's not. It's not.
I don't think it is. I only watched the first episode, and that's the one it would be in. I don't think it was. It must now be up to your excellency to decide how to deal with the situation. I'm trying to tighten my fucking boom arm back onto that thing so it doesn't fall violently. Oh god, that's worse. Very well. My thoughts on the matter are as follows.
Listen, I've had to literally get my wrench out and tighten my fucking hinge right here on my mic on stream before.
God.
My thoughts
Thus
on the case
far.
are as follows.
My
A lot of
thoughts
people
on the
got
case
railed
are-
in the carnival. My boom mic is falling.
My
No
boom
one
mic
will
is
explain to me
falling.
where his trinket went. There was no trinket.
Nobody is telling me what's happening.
I'm lost as fuck.
Thus far, the case presented to the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise. The fact that
Everyone
everyone
getting
at
railed
2
at
p.m.
the
is getting
carnival.
railed. Namely, that the victim was dining alone. I'm sorry, with someone else under a table.
It wouldn't surprise me.
God. However, okay, I think that's a temporary fix. However, as we have now discovered that this premise is false, it would be a desecration of our justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point.
Oh, this music is so pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
I mean, like, all the music so far has been like.
The
right?
music in this
Aw.
game, holy shit.
Like the sound fonts are so nice. I don't even like. It's probably a live orchestra.
It
whatever,
is.
But I will say I've not played the sequel trilogy. I'm not used to live music-esque sound.
Does the sequel trilogy also have?
5 and 6 do. 4 I think
I
still
didn't
has
know
the,
that.
The older sound font.
I think they're redoing it for the new
the-
release.
Oh, that's hot.
Because
I'm
they had
excited
a
for
couple of like new tracks listed, and I'm like, oh, I hope
Oh,
it's
I wanna
orchestra.
hear that. I think that must have been something where you could like switch between the original music and the remaster. Like,
Ooh, I love
They
that.
did that with Ghost Trick.
I didn't know that.
On the new
I've only heard the
port-
remasters.
On the new port, you can switch between I think the older music and the.
I know that because there's some where like the original hits more.
Mhm.
That's so neat.
Listen,
This one,
maybe
this
I
game
thought
also
we were
has.
sure.
Oh no! This
Oh
game also
no.
has a fun option where you can toggle the audio to be in Japanese.
Oh, that's nice.
So some people will have it play in Japanese when they're in Japan and English when they're in English
Oh,
when they're in
that's
England.
fucking sick
Isn't
as
it neat?
hell!
And you can do it at any time without like having
Like,
to like
completely
in the
resetting everything.
yeah, because like the HD version of the trilogy you need to completely start over, which is why I haven't played more of the trilogy in Korean.
Ah. That's fucking sick.
It's so
I might
neat.
start doing that. I don't know.
But Your Excellency, that would mean missing the noon deadline of a ruling in order to. That would mean missing the noon deadline of a ruling in order to send the telegraphic
Oh, my
report
entire
to Great
camera.
Britain.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Our own government will surely be very displeased by such actions.
Tough shit.
Calm your tits.
Calm yourself, Council. I will not allow the government of our country or any other to influence the proceedings of my court. Which is kind of fucked
I
because
am
it's the Supreme Court.
Ah!
Funny you say that. Inspector Hosonaga. Yes, sir. You will locate this Jezile Brett and escort her to the courtroom with the utmost urgency. At once, Your Excellency.
But that means you'll be going against the special orders you were given from the police bureau.
Lol,
Fuck
said
that.
Hosonaga. LMAO. As I said before. It is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly.
I've already fucked it up. What's one more fuck up? So it won't be a problem?
No.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
I thought he was gonna. I've played this several times before. I thought he was gonna collapse. Nothing will get in my way.
Hasanaga, are you like pulling a black swan? What's happening?
A little bit.
Do you have
Court will adjourn briefly.
Do you have like a piece of glass in your tummy? Are you okay?
The prosecution must call the English student, Josiah Brett, to the witness stand. Do I make myself clear?
No.
Yes. Your Excellency.
Good. Then we will have a 30-minute recess before reconvening. Good.
We don't have to. We don't have to go to the carnival now.
Great.
God. Great.
How
Good
convenient.
job, everybody.
To be continued.
All right. Here's the question I will ask. Do we want to stop here and continue this next time, or do we want to go for a longer stream, but we finish the first case?
We cannot finish the first case.
Or okay, so stop here.
I think this case has 3 parts total.
Oh damn.
And that was the first. That was not halfway through the case. That was not even close.
Oh damn, we're getting some deep
Yeah.
shit.
My 2 pieces of advice for playing the Great Ace Attorney are: if you think that you can keep playing because I'm almost done with the case, you're
No,
wrong.
you're not.
You need to stop. You need to go to sleep.
Rise from the Ashes taught us nothing.
No, like this one, and then what's it called? Apollo Justice's tutorial case is also like obscenely long, but I think this is the longest tutorial case. The other thing is the first game's pacing is a little batshit. Because the first case is trial only, which is pretty normal for a tutorial, but the second case is investigation only. Then the third one is trial only again, and then the fourth one you finally get both trial and investigation.
Damn.
Yeah, the first game. The
huh?
first game's a little weird, but it settles a little bit after that. And the other piece of advice I have is anytime you get a piece of evidence, you need to spin it around so fast and look at everything. Yeah,
Fucking look at everything though, dude.
everything. Just stare at everything.
Can
But yeah,
I will go back to title. As we save. Oh, it's a double save system. That's so
Yeah.
sweet.
it's really neat when you finish. I think when you finish a case, or possibly when you finish the game, it'll let you go back to specific. Like you don't have to start at the beginning. You can go into like any scene.
That's so
It's really neat. It is wonderful.
It's good. Oh, this game is well.
This game was made like almost 20 years after the first Ace Attorney, and it shows.
This is going to be a very fun time, I think.
How are you enjoying the game?
I'm having a fucking tremendous time over here. If the constant dick jokes weren't enough of a hell. Anyway, this is gonna be the fucking Great Ace Attorney, baby. Thank you so much, Julie, for joining me.
Thank you for inviting me to subject somebody to the horrors again.
Next stream will not actually be on a Monday night. This is a fun special case because
I was at a con.
we're at a con. We're being cool. We will restart Great Ace Attorney Sunday night, barring anything that happens, which has been known to happen here. Same time though, I think. I am tremendously looking forward to this.
This case is wonderful.
But thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. I hope you get railed at the carnival. And until next time.
Oh god. Oh, I forgot.
I tried
There's
to
a
I tried to
there's a
scroll
bug. Are you
Yeah.
using a mouse for
Yeah.
this? Okay, then you're good. If you ever use a trackpad for this game, there's a bug where it'll just start infinitely scrolling until you force quit the game.
Shit.
So you have to use a mouse for
Well, good
it.
thing I'm a cookie boy.
Oh god, yeah. I should have remembered that.
It's fine. We're lucky. We're lucky.
Mhm.
Anyway. Don't use a trackpad, I guess. Until next time.
Yeah.
Bye.